welcome. We are in lunchtime lockdown. We're back after last week when we were VE-daying, when we were, just having a bit of a break because it was a bank holiday on a Friday, which is really odd. We are back for lunchtime lockdown. Welcome. It's great to have you here. We have the pens, which is fantastic. Great to see you guys. And anybody else who's out there, please do tell us on live stream, live chat, so we can keep up to date with what is happening. Okay, so hopefully I'm not talking to myself. In fact, today is a special day, not just because the fact that it's the, a couple of days after the reality that James Herring has had another child. It is also the fact, before we talk about that, we've got a very, very special guest who's come all the way from the West Indies today and speaking to us today. We have our very own Julian Desborough.
Hi.
It's great to have you here, Julian. Welcome to Lunchtime Lockdown. Great to have you here. You're looking good. Now, why this is a special day for you today, Julian? In more ways than one, what has happened in your day so far?
Well, I thought the Bahamas background was ideal because I've officially retired. So I'm coming from my beach resort in the Bahamas.
Oh, wow. Remarkable. Okay. Well, as long as you don't put your Speedos on, we'll be okay with that today, will we not? Okay. That's good. We don't want to see any of that sort of thing. But little do we know what is... Anyhow, let's not move on. Let's move on. Okay, fine. Now, look, obviously, we're in a period of babies, okay, because of the fantastic news of the birth of Ezra Emmanuel, God with us. That's not his other name. It's Ezra Emmanuel, which means God with us, Herring. The magnificent size of 8 pounds 5 ounces, which I know you ladies love. Us blokes, we forget, we don't even think about those things, but that is huge, and it causes many of you to go, ooh, at that moment. Right.
That's a sack of compost, Andy.
5 ounces, doing fine. But you know what? We've been doing the rounds. We're going to unleash these probably the next few weeks. But with Julian being here, I think it's right that we unleash baby pictures, because I tell you, Julian is so sweet. We know he's sweet anyway, but this makes him look even sweeter. Okay, so look, here's a picture of Julian when he was about 18. No, about 6 weeks old, something like that. Here we are. Look, Julian, you look lovely. Tell us more, Julian. Tell us particularly about that top, lovely top.
I think that was knitted by my grandmother.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Yeah. I think for the first 7 years we were a bit like the Von Trapp kids. We had, clothes made of curtains and stuff.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay, it was a hard life, was it? Hard life down there. Were you? Was that in the war or before? After the war? After the war. Which war was it?
That was Cold War.
Was that the Gulf War or the Boer War?
No, Cold War.
But no, you're looking good. You're looking lovely there, and it's good to see your cheeks are still there. You're looking lovely.
Yeah, they're still as fat as ever.
No, I wasn't saying that. They weren't saying, but there is chubby. Chubby's a nicer word.
Yeah.
Chubby. Well, maybe another time we might have a game of chubby bunnies, but that's for another time. But moving on, Julian, from babies. So it's been a great week. We've had lots of babies being born. There's things happening. And for those that don't know, who are new to Lunchtime Lockdown, this is the time where we have a bit of fun. We talk about stuff. We have games. We have quizzes, various other things we catch up. Now, Julian, what have you been discovering about lockdown? What have you been enjoying about lockdown? I mean, it's not easy. A lot of people are isolated on their own. Some people might even be watching now are the same. But just tell us, what things have you been enjoying about lockdown?
Not seeing people. Oh no, I shouldn't have said that. I think the walks. We've started. It's crazy when you don't actually get out, and when you actually have. You only have that little hour. You have that hour of exercise. Finding places around Barnet has been absolutely astonishing.
I know. Normally for you, it's McDonald's, isn't it? So
it is, yeah.
Normally it's a walk to there on McDonald's. So seeing somewhere else is really important. What sort of place have you been to around Barnet? I mean, tell us.
Round by the golf course, that's at the back of Bing Road. That's all amazing up there. Bluebell Woods, all over Tottridge, all over Hadley Wood. Places that I've lived here 30 years and I've never been to some.
Right, well, you can't go back on the golf course anymore. That's it. That's out. If you do, you get absolutely whacked by someone, or you'll come across, as we know, James Herring's sandcastles that he's been building in the bunkers. He didn't know they were called bunkers. Yeah.
Well, they're thinking of
Michelle Herring herself. She's watching from hospital. Congratulations, Michelle. Yeah, enjoy yourself. Got a couple more days there, apparently. Enjoy it. Hospital food's amazing. Anyhow, look, it's great. You've got some amazing people, and we love the people. Just be nice to those incredible people working in the NHS. We love them. They are amazing frontline workers there. But congratulations, and we're looking after James. He's going to be huge by the amount of time we've been feeding him the last few days. So that's great. Good stuff. Well, now, so look, moving on. Sundays, you're enjoying the walks. That's been good. But now as things are easing a bit and changing, are there other things that you're, looking forward to do to get back to, which you've been missing? What sort of stuff?
Well, obviously in the garden, but we'll hear about a bit about that later.
We'll talk about that a bit later.
Yeah, we'll do that later.
But I think so. As a church, it's been amazing. Some of the things we've been able to do on Sundays, and the online worship's gone really well, and then some of the Connect groups and some of the Zoomy stuff and all that sort of thing. Looking at various characters in Acts has been absolutely superb. Now, in the kids' work, I know somebody involved in the kids' work. Just tell us. What have been the subjects that Julie's been looking at? And anybody can flip in here before Julian says so. But what have been the subjects she's been looking at with the puppet that is called Ellie, which bizarrely is the same name as my son's fiance, who's due to be marrying next week. But anyhow, So just tell us a bit more. What have the subjects been that Julie's been talking about? Anybody want to fire away with that? Anything coming in? No? Anybody remember what Julie's been talking about in addition to the stories on Acts? No? No? Nobody's been concentrating at all. Okay, that's fine. We just continue on. But they've been all about fruits. Different
coconut?
fruit.
Coconut?
We got it in there. Oh, we got a reply. Oh, coming out here. Yeah, Ben, who's currently on whatever. He's away at the moment, but he's involved in this. Love, joy, peace. Which means that this week is all about patience. Now, Julian, you're a man who's been known for patience. We know that. Talk to Carol. Just tell us, what are the things that really wind you up? Come on. We want to hear things that really wind you up. That you go all you go all, what's his name? Who was this? Victor Meldrew. What makes you go Victor Meldrew? I don't believe it.
3 biggies.
Yep, go on.
Losing stuff. So yesterday I lost my wallet. Not good. I went back and forth from 2 garden centres, one in St Albans and one in Finchley.
Where was it in the end?
It had gone down the side of the seat in the car.
I know. Well, I bet your wife found it, didn't she?
No, but she was very sympathetic.
Oh, wow. That's good. Yeah. Encouraging. Yeah. And what else? Evening things?
Because I was really stressed. The second thing I think that really winds me up are when you get behind slow drivers, in St Albans in particular. I know.
Well, don't talk to me. I'm not the best person to talk to when it comes to driving slowly. As someone who's currently on 6 points, I have to admit. So, slow drivers find it hard. Anybody else? Anything? What's your third thing? We want to hear others who might have things that really wind you up. Come on, Pat, Bill, Barnum. I'm sure there are things that wind you up. I know you're the coolest couple in that part of Barnet, but what winds you up? Anything else, Julian, winds you up?
Well, let's, what was the third?
Tottenham fans?
What's the third thing? Oh, the third thing is forgetting things.
Oh, yeah, that was funny. That was almost funny, Julian. That you sort of went, forgetting things. Yeah, okay, that's very good. You've got a future potentially in, I don't know, not stand up, but anyhow, keep your day job. Oh, you haven't got a day job anymore. You're retired.
Yay!
Amazing. That's good, referring to that. So, look, one of the things that you've obviously made a major contribution to so far on these lunchtime lockdowns was the sheds. Okay, and just to say, there will be a quiz a little bit later, so wait on for that. And also, I'm going to do some cooking. Oh, there's stuff coming in here. Litter on the roads and in the fields. Now, this is something that's wound someone up. Trisha, wound up by that. We are looking to go out at some point, because we're allowed to go out more than once now, more than that 1 hour walk across the Shire golf course. You can go out as many times as you like to do fitness and all that sort of thing, as long as you only meet one person, isn't it? I don't know. As long as you stay alert while you're anyhow, we don't know exactly what we're supposed to do, but you're allowed to go out more than once. And maybe we should go out on the roads, all of us, and we could take one of the litter pickers and pick up litter, and just bless Barnet. Incredible. But anyhow, moving on, sheds. We've been looking at sheds, and I think it was 2 weeks ago you brought us one of your sheds, very well organised shed, which showed your sort of psychopathic tendencies, didn't it?
Maybe.
It did. It involved usually sort of axes, sort of strimmers, and chainsaws on the end of
you
a stick.
mean men's tools? That's what you mean.
Men's toys, men's tools, toys, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, in retirement, we're looking forward to seeing you walking around with your headgear on, looking just like Eminem. And then with a chainsaw, it's going to be worrying. The butcher.
You're going to see. I'm afraid you're going to see me on Tuesday in your garden. So be very well. Be very
that's
worried.
Right. As long as you socially distance yourself from me, I don't really care. You can do whatever you like. We got a thing. The pens. When my cat steals my seat at dinner. Now that's true. Cats rule the world, really. And I'm surprised that Boris hasn't gone to his own cat. He has a number 10, and done something about that. Because I think the cat will probably sort it all out.
Pens, I'm with you.
On that front, I think we should, as we visited that shed, we should visit the shed again. And you can, I'll just leave it to you, give you a bit of space for you to talk about this shed, all right? And then we're going to move on. I'm going to do a bit of cooking and introduce the people out there to my own cooking ability, okay? So just let's, Ben is going to unleash the shed. It's just shed 1. And you're going to explain about the tools within that. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Julian, and welcome to a tour of my sheds.
Oh boy, not again.
A shed is like a temple to a man.
Oh crumbs!
So
worshipping in the wrong place.
See what's behind shed number 1.
It's like Vision On.
Beware of idols.
Oh, look
As
at
you can
this.
see, this is the tool shed.
Sorry,
And a couple of tips about tools. We all have tools, and it's important to look after the tools that we have.
These are the portrait tools.
I've got loads of tools, loads of spades, loads of forks.
Yeah,
why have I not just got one? Well, because they all do different things. And the great thing is, you can pick them up for next to nothing.
You're a bright man.
Fair. This was one that I got for about £5. Really cheap. Variety of
spades,
tools,
there's shovels,
variety
there's
of different
It's the big
things.
moment. This is the exciting
Second
moment,
thing,
guys. Watch out for it.
I like to buy tools that have interchangeable handles. So I don't want the fork, let's put the trowel on. There we go. Same tool, one handle. Really handy.
Same tool.
And the third thing is, when it comes to blending tools, there are no shortcuts, I'm afraid.
Who knows?
You pay for what you get. You can buy cheap ones, but they'll go blunt so quickly, and it just isn't worth getting them sharpened. It costs about as much as the actual tool itself. So always buy dearer tools, because they will be dearer cutting tools, because they will be better in the long run, and they'll last you a lot longer.
Oh dear.
Shed number 1.
Shove it back again. Oh, thank you. Round of applause for that. Beautiful. Shed 1. Next week, we've actually got another video we're going to show, haven't we, of someone actually showing us around their garden. So it's starting to come in, and we want to get more in. So we're going to get an insight next week to someone else's garden.
More pictures of your flowers.
And tell us about your flowers. What sort of flowers you got in there? You got the petunias and a few gladioli.
Well, petunias are very hard to get at the moment.
Are they?
Yeah.
Desperate.
But all sorts of things are flowering at the minute. It's really good out there. And some of you have been sending some pictures. There've been a bit of all the garden, but I want close-ups. We want close-ups of nice-looking things. Yeah. But the video we've got is something a bit different. So you've got to tune in next week because it's brilliant.
Yeah, so send us some photos of your close-ups, maybe of your sunflowers or of
roses.
Rhododendrons are in at the moment.
Rhododendron, they're key at the minute.
We got a lovely couple of rhododendrons that are going well. We've cleared the area around it for a rhododendron. Rhododendron, it just lends itself, doesn't it? So Rodney Trotter, rhododendron. Anyhow, right, so gardening. So guys, look, let's get on to another bit of fun. Now, while I'm doing this, just before this, cooking, I've discovered cooking. You might have got in the garden. Me, I've really got into the cooking thing. I want to tell you about a little bit of cooking. I'm going to cook something for you. It only takes 10 minutes. So those of you younger or older, we're going to make something in 10 minutes. Andy Rimmer, the cooking rev, is going to have a go at this, all right? So just watch me while I'm trying to make this, and it could be quite funny, but very easy to do. It's the easiest pancake you can make, all right? So the Pens are asking, how were the nurseries yesterday? Well, fortunately, my wife said about going to the garden centre and it was too late, so it was shut. So she couldn't actually go, which saved so much money that we're going to have a takeaway later in the week, which is really good. But moving on from the gardens, which again, we want lots of information. Cooking. Now, Julian, you like a bit of cooking, don't you?
I like the output of the cooking. Yes.
Right, so basically you can't cook. You won't cook, can't cook. That sort of person, are you? But if so, look, these are 3 recipe books that I recommend. And again, please live stream and send in any recipe books because I'm always open to recipe books these days. My favourite one at the moment is this. You can see that the Hairy Dieters go veggie. So if you're going a bit veggie and all that sort of stuff, then I think Hairy Dieters is really good. They're really simple and really fun. Then there's this guy, it's Giza, Essex boy, Jamie Oliver, 5 ingredients. Unbelievable, because you only need 5 ingredients. So literally, that is easy and straightforward. Absolutely love that recipe book. Thoroughly recommend that one. And my final one, got a bit of Delia, but this is not the old Delia's book, which was good. This is How to Cheat at Cooking with Delia. Okay, and again, it's sort of cheating, although it's a bit posh, to be fair.
Let's be having you, Andy.
Let's be having you, as the school says, to marriage, say Elaine. Okay, so I'm going to do a bit of cooking, but what I'm going to cook for you today is I'm going to cook a banana pancake, all right, in the next 10 minutes, all right? What you need for that is you need a banana, all right? Nicest banana, okay? You need a couple of eggs, a little bit of baking powder, all right, I've got some there, and some oil and some butter. And I am going to make and try and make in the next few minutes a banana pancake. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take the banana. You take the banana and you put the banana, mash it up in a bowl, just a small bowl. Okay. And you put the so you've got the bowl there. There's a bowl there, and it's mashed up in there. I'll try and show you the. Oh, everything's falling to bits around here.
You know what you're missing? You're missing Jules with the close-up.
Oh yeah. I'm not going to go there. I could have done that. Look, here we are. We've got it in there. What you do is you mash it up. Now, I'm just mashing up the banana. So leave me to do that. And at this point, Julian is going to introduce you to a quiz. So grab a piece of paper, because in addition to everything else we've been doing, whether it's been in the garden or cooking, we've been watching a lot of Disney, as we said last time. and a lot of cartoons, actually. We've got into cartoons big time and sort of re-engaged with many of them. And Julian has assembled a fine list of cartoon characters. So we're going to do them in threes, and then I'll butt in with various things of my cooking while I'm doing it. Is that all right? So Julian, over to you. You explain these cartoon characters and introduce them. People have to give the, write them down, okay?
Yeah, so what you're going to do is, okay, so here's the first one. So what I want from you, get a pen and paper quickly. And what we're looking for is the name of the character and the cartoon that character appeared in.
Oh,
here's our first one.
That's a bit deep. It's a little bit French, isn't it? Or Belgian, this one.
Could be. Looks a bit Belgian, doesn't it?
Yeah. He looks, I don't know, why does he look Belgian? It's because he's got a beard or something like that.
No, he looks a bit angry.
He's angry?
Yeah, he's always angry. Yeah.
Come on, I know when you're leaving the European Union. That was cool.
Right, let's see the next one.
Okay. Oh, now.
Now.
That's sweet.
Okay. That's sweet, isn't it?
Yeah, sweet. Okay, if you jot those down, see if you can do that. There'll be a big prize for, of some sort, and I will send it by drone or by pigeon or something like that to get it to you.
Good.
Some sort of.
Okay, and let's have the next one.
Let's have the third one. Oh, now this is a tough one. I haven't got a clue who this thing is.
Okay, this is a slightly more modern one. Slightly more modern cartoon, but not that modern. And
while you're thinking about that, just say, look, what I've done is I've mashed up the banana here. So the banana is mashed up here a little bit. You can see it in there. Well, you probably can't anyhow. Just trust me. I'm a vicar. So here we are. We've got our eggs. Okay. I'm going to break the 2 eggs in there. All right. That's broken there. And another egg broken here. Right on the edge here. Broken. It's on here. That's gone on there. So that's gone in there. And a little bit of baking powder, just a tiny little bit of baking powder here in there. All right. So you've got about that much
baking powder.
About that much. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then what you do is you just start to mix it up. So as I mix it up, I'm mixing up the egg and the baking powder. You want to, you put a bit of like vanilla essence or something like that if you want to give it a little bit of whatever. But anyhow, you've had 3. Move back to you, Julian, on the next cartoon characters.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's a retro one.
Oh, I say.
There we
That's
are.
a girl.
This will date you, this one. Okay, let's have the next one. Now, everyone should get this one.
I don't know why, but I really, really loved the other woman who was in this.
Yeah. Actually, I'll be very impressed, Andy, if anyone has got this person's surname.
Yeah,
can
I just admit before the 5 people that are watching this that actually I had a crush on the other one.
I thought you might.
I did, yeah. Scooby-Doo. It was. Oh, it's Scooby-Doo. I've given that away, but for the actual film and the actual cartoon. But I had a real thing for the other one.
The other one.
Not this one. Although people always used to pull my leg and say it was this one, but no. It was.
I think we better move on quickly. Let's move on quickly to the next one.
Yeah.
Okay, this is for the younger members who might be watching.
So I think it's from this one. Yeah. This is a. Yeah.
It's not a self-portrait as my wife suggested.
She's just saying that, cheeky monkey. Actually, it's a bit. You probably look a bit like that when you're out on the beach, don't you?
Yeah, it's definitely pink.
I think you do. Let's just mix it up nicely here. Just mix it all up. It's in here, right? You can see that. It looks like nobody's interested at all on the live chat coming back to us. Come on. Look, you're in the middle of culinary brilliance here. This has never been done in Christchurch Barnet ever in this way. So here we are. So yeah, we mixed it all up into a bit of a mix here. I'm a bit worried about this, but anyhow, we'll see how this goes because I've actually never done this before. So I haven't even done a test run on this. So this is going to be really interesting because this is going to produce lovely banana pancake. But it's all mixed up there. So what I do then is I take a little bit of butter. Put some butter on. Okay, so get a normal pan, put it in the middle. And what I also do is I don't just have a bit of butter. All right, so I've got a bit of butter in the pan there. You can see that. I also put a little bit of oil. Doesn't matter what type of oil it is, but a little bit of oil in there as well. Just a little bit, because that stops it burning. It's important, isn't it, to stop the butter burning, isn't it, Julian?
Absolutely. Mustn't burn the butter.
Yeah, okay, look, my editor wants us to show the pan. So there's the pan, okay? So I'm going to get it nicely heated up and nicely into action.
That's good. We also saw what was on your apron. I was wondering.
Yeah, it's extremely messy. My wife said, actually, I should clean it because there's more food on it than actually anything.
But it says the grill father, doesn't it?
The grill father, yeah.
Now, you
Well,
see,
basically, most folks, probably even yourself are quite good on the old grill, on the old barbecue, aren't you?
You should have had the cod father on it.
Well, I could have had that, but I've gone with it. So look, we're cooking up here. You can see cooking a storm. You can see it down there, right? Yeah, nice. It's looking good. This is for a nice bit. If you want a bit of a break in the day, some of you are working, you've got a bit of a break now. This is your chance. You could cook something up for lunch, a bit of pancake, and so there you are. So I've got it cooking up nicely on there. Look, you can see that there. And so I'm going to swing it around so I get the butter on there. Got me a liquid here. You can see the liquid mixed up. Nice. Let's just show another cartoon, okay? While I pour this out.
Okay.
Yeah, another cartoon coming up. Next one. Beyond Julian Part 2.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
Let's move him away.
Yeah. You give this. Oh.
Now.
Talking nuclear power stations.
Bit of a dark person. This is.
Right. Okay. So I've got it.
Okay. Let's have the next one. One of my favourites.
Offers his vehicle.
One of my favourites. Can you get that one? What about this one? Let's have the next one. Again, this one's for the younger members. This is a tough one for me. I had no idea. But actually, I suppose parents will know this one as well.
Yeah, they should do. They've probably spent hours. They're probably sick of this lot, actually, to be fair.
They know all their relations and everything.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, it's good. Looking good. It's good. I like those. That's a fascinating one. So that's from So where we're at. Look, just take you here for a view of where we're at. We've poured that solution nicely into the pan. Can you see the three there? Can you
nice.
see the pan? So there's all three of them there, 3 little pancakes building up nicely there.
Looks very good.
It almost looks like cooking. It's remarkable. Almost looks like he's cooking something fairly decent. But we try our best.
They actually look like pancakes, Andy.
Remarkably, yeah. And actually, I ought to get a plate out at some point so I can bring them together in a moment. And just you keep going with the next final three cartoons, and we should be pretty close to being ready, I reckon.
Brilliant. Okay. So whilst those are cooking, now, who is this one? Give you a clue. This is a film that you should all know. You probably know his sidekick better. Okay, let's have the next one.
Okay.
Going retro again. Grew up with this fella. Not literally.
Oh, yeah. That's a tough one. Again, for those that aren't in the know, that's a tough one.
Yeah. Well, actually, this character.
Okay, here, look, show you the pan. There's the pan, look.
Brilliant. We got the last one.
Yeah, in a moment. Well, we'll just show it. It's cooking up nicely, okay?
Lovely. Good stuff, Andy. And here's the last one. This is especially for Andy.
Oh, yes. This guy is a legend.
Because Andy likes to move it.
I do. I like to move it. So here we are. See how we're going. Bananas. I mean, it's stunning. You know, the old pancakes, you have to use flour and all that stuff. I mean, look at this. It's remarkable. So, guys, I'm going to show you in a moment my pan. We're coming on the pan in a moment. Yeah. So can you see the pan there, guys?
Yeah.
Right. So can you see it? Okay.
Looking good.
Looking good. I ought to have someone already holding it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try flipping it, which will be hopefully. Oh, that's worked on that one. Lovely brown pancake there. Look.
Wow.
I'll show you in a moment. Oh, look at that. It's remarkable. I can't believe it's working. Look at them all. Look at them. Look at the three. Look at the three
Wow.
beautiful pancakes there. All right.
Impressive.
Served up by your very own vicar. Isn't that remarkable? I'll try and do a curry in 5 minutes next week. Not. But yeah, there they are. So you just cook them up nicely. Actually, a couple of them have collapsed a bit. But this might be something you want to do. I mean, you know, for those who've got kids, you've been homeschooling all morning and you want to do something that's really easy. Probably not as a parent, but anyhow, you can get, you know, just there's a banana. There's always a couple of eggs around and a little bit of baking powder. And there you are. You've got a pancake.
Brilliant.
Love pancakes. And, you know, when you've got them all set out there, what you do, these will be ready in a moment. And then what I'll do is I'll set it out and I can put anything on it. That's what's amazing about it. Fantastic. So anyhow, look, we've had. I'm going to show you in a moment. Julian, do you want to? You got any jokes, Julian, at all?
No, tell you what. Should I give them the answers though?
Oh, brilliant! I've forgotten about that. Okay, yeah. So
desperate for the answers.
You run through the answers while I just get everything nicely set up, ready for me to taste this gorgeous fare.
Right. Okay. Don't worry about the PowerPoint. Here we go. I'll just read out.
Look, it's burning now.
No. Right, whilst Andy rescues those. So, number one was Captain Haddock from Hergé's Adventures of Tintin.
Oh, I say.
Number two was Linus from Peanuts. Number three was Tails, Sonic the Hedgehog. Number four was Olive Oil from Popeye.
Olive Oil. Oh.
Number five, now listen to it, Velma Dinkley from Scooby.
She was the one, wasn't she? Now, what was her sister called, though?
I can't remember.
Well, that's a question out to everybody there. Can remember her sister?
Yeah. Who was the other one?
Well, it wasn't sister, but it was the other one.
Yeah. Number six was Patrick from SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, SpongeBob, legend.
Yeah.
Legend.
Number seven was Montgomery Burns from The Simpsons. Number eight was Bernida Ball from Top Cat. Number nine was Miss Rabbit from Peppa Pig. Number 10.
Peppa Pig. I tell you, Peppa Pig has helped families get through this lockdown. I no doubt about it.
I don't know. I think it might have topped me.
Nice.
Number 10 was Timon from The Lion King.
Oh, Timon, not Timon. What's Timon? That's the Greek brother or something? Timon.
Timon.
Yeah, carry on.
Number 11 was Spike from Tom and Jerry.
Oh, yeah, Spike, Tom and Jerry. Fantastic.
And, of course, the last one was King Julian from Madagascar.
King Julian. I like to move it. Right. So, out of those 12 cartoon characters, get your scores in, tot them up. Look, guys, I just want to show you what you can produce. This is 3 bananas. This is from one banana and 2 eggs. You produce this gorgeous little number. Is it there? Yeah, look at that. That looks, well, that's a bit of creme fraiche on top and a little bit of maple syrup. But you can put some, a sort of confit on top if you want to go French, or just, whatever you can mix on it. So I'm going to taste it now. I'm going to try it out. Do you remember, it was years ago, there was the, who was that guy, what's his name, Kerr? He used to
Galloping Gourmet.
Galloping Gourmet. And he used to always finish this way. He used to finish.
But you haven't got the glass of wine.
I haven't. That's true. I've just got a glass of water. But yeah, I've just tried it here. Oh, it's so nice. My lunch. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, that's beautiful.
Hey, I heard there's some food going on.
Oh, there you are.
Let's
No,
try
it's a
it,
lovely
let's try
Mary.
it.
And
Try it.
I think in the Galloping Gourmet, he used to do the same as well. His wife used to come in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyhow, isn't she great? She's as gorgeous as one as these pancakes. So I've given you a way in to entertain your children this afternoon. Banana, couple of eggs, baking powder, and you can have lots of fun. Anyhow, look, in relation to the cartoons, how many of you got whatever? 12?
12. Who got 12? Anyone?
Anybody got 12? 11? I know I should smash this like James Herring did on the first one, but it's just too nice. Okay, if you send in your results, work out your results from the cartoon characters, that would be absolutely great. Right, finally, any jokes as well? Any jokes? No?
No, tumbleweed.
I know. It's just it's you know, not coming in yet. We're still waiting.
This is so good.
It's good.
This is so good.
It's not bad, is it? Really, for
So
10
good.
minutes. Very easy to do and very healthy as well.
Will we be putting the doctor's number after the show?
Yeah, we will put that available here. Oh, we got a joke coming in here. What is a posh frog's favourite sport? Croquet.
Croquet.
That's good. I like that. Come on, Pence. You're doing great. Doing great. We love that. Anyhow, look, there might be some other jokes coming in. Maybe not. I think people have generally disappeared off. The weather's got a bit cool this afternoon, but apparently it's a scorcher of a weekend, I've heard, coming up.
Sounds good.
Julian, you'll be out in the garden.
Yeah. Oh, here's a joke.
Oh,
I hate Russian dolls. They're so full of themselves.
What was that?
I hate Russian dolls. They're so full of themselves.
Oh, I say. That's very good. Right, guys. Well, look, lots of love to you all. We'll be back for more next week. If you've got any other ideas, and certainly videos and close-up photos of your flowers, that'd be really good. And let's just do community. You know what? God really loves you. He's got a great plan for you as an individual and also as a church. And just keep praying. See you again on Sunday for our service, 10 o'clock. The Zoom coffee and chat, which went really well last week. About 25 people joined us afterwards. If you want to join us, I'll send out the Zoom link later on today or tomorrow, and then you can tie into things. Anyhow, Julian, from you're lying on the beach there, what are you going to say? Goodbye. What's your final send-off?
Arrivederci.
And goodbye from me. How can I answer that little bit of Italian? Beautiful. Okay. God bless you all. Cheers. Bye.
Bye.
Are we finished? Are you finished? Let's leave.
Yeah, wait, just a sec, bear with.
We're good?
Yeah, you're done.
Cool stuff. Thank you for coming.
Good job, Ben.
Bye, Ben.
Cheers, mate.
Okay, we're finished. Yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Now, I couldn't think how to smash it up. I thought about dropping it or something. I suppose.